Come down to the plot and I've got a visitor. What have you been helping yourself to in here, you little monkey? Both doors are open now, find your way out. Big dum-dum. Pretty bird, aren't you? But you're a pest. Come on, find your way out. Come on. I'll call you Woody for the day. Go on. You've established you can't get through the roof. That's it, you just poo in the bed. Don't want your pigeon feces in my... Come on, there's the door, it's wide open. Yeah, dumb bird. That's what we need at 9:30 in the morning. Bloody pigeon stuck in here. These are the stuff we planted yesterday in college. Don't want none of this in here, but unfortunately it's going to have to get all pulled out and redone somewhere else because they're going to bolt in here. As you can see, that was my process, but it just got sped up a bit. What I did was shoveled up some of the soil from inside the chicken coop on the floor, obviously, where it should be weed free and full of nutrition from the chickens, and then just put a layer on top and then planted into that layer. But unfortunately these all need to come back out and the stuff I want in there put back in. Both broodies have come out, so I'm just doing a quick egg check, quick candling, taking out ones that are no good. I don't want to sat on all them bluebells, so they need moving. Some fresh bedding and put them all back as I found them. Because they're already clocking to come back in. I'm getting angry. If you ever do this, always put them back how you pick them up, because she knows what rotation they're on. So always put them back how you found them. It is a beautiful Sunday morning on the plot. I had to check on my chilli plants that I've put in a bit earlier, but they are happy in the greenhouse. No, they don't have to get potted on, they can just be left alone. That pot needs throwing away because it's been destroyed. Greenhouse does need a clean. And we've got the onion and elephant garlic bed. Red onions, elephant garlic at the back. Does definitely need weeding. A lot of grass seeds come through. I had to make sure it was grass before I pulled it. Chickweed, that's good for you. And it's a weed. Sorry, not chickweed, it's sticky willow. Still good for you. This onion bed failed, so that'll be getting done again. I'm going to put some pumpkins in here and let them go wild on the floor. The sprinklers are currently on. I went in here a couple of minutes ago and it was just short of 100 degrees. My tomato plants over there put in. I just randomly put in 5 tomatoes that weren't really good for eating. And they've definitely germinated. There's hundreds of them, so I'll let them grow on a bit and then I'll tease them out and put them into pots and give them away. Just keep a couple in there. The beds are still in need of rehydration. It's taking me days and days to get them to hold moisture. I actually left this on yesterday for 45 minutes and it's still dry today, so it is definitely missing bits. But the carrots over there are happy. Some of them are growing really big. And then I moved some beetroot yesterday. I don't know what that alarm is, so I have to apologise. Moved some of the beetroot out the tray, filled in some of the gaps in the beetroot tray, in the beetroot bed. It's that one there. Can't see because of the sun. So they're having good water. I've got comfrey or borage everywhere. I always get mixed up. Anyway, all the shallots are happy now. Putting on loads of growth. I actually tipped on some potash the other day. Let that water in, so they are going to need a weed again. And see, these are some of the flowers that were in a tray. Got put out Thursday. Some of them are not happy and some of them are doing alright. I've also added more to this bed now. There's 6 or 7 different seeds in this bed to come out now. I seen you. General's waiting for me to throw food over so then he can call the girls over and get lucky. We've got tulip checked. I'm to keep the comfrey or the borage. Same, I don't know. Comfrey, I think. Keep bucking it back so that the tulips can get some fresh air. That one's got a nice pink. Pot is getting a little bit more tidy now. Got rid of most of that pile. They're going to get dragged to the back and be left to rot down. Logs are over there with a tarp over them because the sheds need to make some room. Over here, just laid down like a quarter of one of them strips with that you get from in a seed packet that's got tissue. So I just laid a strip there that's that long, put a bit of soil on top, see if they come out. My clematis that was there is not happy at all, and he was the one that's over there, so there might be a bust. But I've got seeds so I can just start again with them. And I've got plenty of random things coming up here which I'm not sure which one what are with. They might be gladioli, I'm not 100%. Need to get that rock out. Big bumblebee there. And there's plenty of them. So yeah, I'm going to drag this pile back there. I'm back to mowing now, so I'll have to be quick. The willow's been cut back a bit more. Also started weeding the old strawberry bed. Put more seeds in there. In fact, I will show you what seeds I've put in there. Get out the noise of it. So that's because we're got rats trying to get the chickens. So just them in. Foxgloves. Sorry, I've got the boy perennials. Foxgloves. There's country bells. There is Mexican hats and some back to black viola. And we've also got clematis, delphiniums, leaf of gourd, chives, basil, and the black viola. Sunflowers, they've also put a few of them in. I sprinkled a full packet of foxgloves that came in these things, put the whole packet in. I had to keep them away from the chickens though. Then we've got some Melissa lemon balm, that's to go at the back of the borders, just to go wild on its own. Some dill. Then that is crimson clover. Same with that, I'll be putting that in the beds. And some parsnips. And shallots. I won't be doing shallots from seed again, I'm just going to do them from sets because you just get more. And we've got more carrots, excuse me, lettuce, carrots, basil, onions, jalapenos, sunflowers, purple lilac lemon balm to go with the Melissa lemon balm. Again with the out of breath, but all that's left there is some brambles that will be burnt instead, just to avoid them rerouting. And then I will rake it all and chuck some grass seed down and then give it a cut, and it'll be a nice little sun trap. Unfortunately the sun has gone in behind the clouds, and then I can work out what's in there and what to keep and what to get rid of. Last half a bag of my horse manure. Eggshells need coming off there and putting into a tub, and washed and ground down. and my char bucket. It's looking a bit battered because it got squashed. So, oh, little jar just come in. Can't see him, but I think it's a grey tip. Maybe silver, not sure. Bird guy. Just climbing up the willow. Alright, little dude. Hey, baby. Cute. Hey, baby. Some seed. Definitely looks like a baby. Fortunately, I'm sorry if your viewing is rubbish, but sunlight and I don't want to startle the birdie. I'm going to throw some seed on the floor. Get a better view from in here. I don't get any more zoom though. Definitely looks like a fledgling. I've thrown some seed down, but don't think it's so wet. Hungry baby back looks of it. So dug up a nice patch and actually found the stone floor. Fence is my next job to fix. But I found the floor. And then I'm gonna distribute it into these beds. And the tomatoes that I just buried are taking over that bed. So they will definitely need tinning out. Just tip into the bed, mix it around. Some big fat worms in there. And then I need to get out of here because it is so hot in here, it's crazy. So I've leveled it up a little bit and I've just put in a row of some of the beetroots in that tray. Just leave them to it, see how they do. And then I'm going to put them outside and leave them to Mother Nature. But I did find that using this is quite a pain, having to take it all off to find the bloody plant and then not destroy the root at the same time because they've been left in too long. Just as simple. Find the middle, break the root, out. Find the middle, break the root, out. Find the middle, break the root. What you could do is either something there that's quite substantial, so I might have to get the spade out for that one. Yeah, there's something there that's rotting away. Where they had cabbages or something in. Worm there, but not really. So I'll just do this quick, not be quick while I can get a bit of pause in the wind, but I'm in a small section doing. Job done. Operation Free the Tulips. Now to rehome these and build a border on the opposite side. But more of my crocuses and my irises can come out now. Even though it's probably too late for them, but probably should have waited until it died back, but I just had to get rid of it because it was swamping everything and it's everywhere. Just temporary for now until I build a proper border, let it all grow. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nasturtiums and at least 5 borage. I'm going to leave them there and let them grow out, take over, and the chickens can pluck it as it comes through. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind and the wind chime. Time for this one to go so then we can free the evasive Spanish bluebells that are stuck underneath. Probably up as hear me, I don't know, but cleared that for them so that they can use it as a dust bath, and they are perfectly using it. So bob on fresh water, and then I tied that one back, which I'll be happy for now. That one's gone finally. There's still more yet. And then the tulips, nice and happy and free now. They've got the scraps that I couldn't dig up. So the shallots are in this bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All putting on growth now. Plenty of room. So I'm going to weed this section. I'll left some of the daffodils, dandelions for the bees, but I'm trying to weed up to the post, probably leave that in. This feels like a type of salad, but stuff I don't really want, so all the time, if you're going to plot, it's good to leave stuff to grow first to see what you've got for free. But yeah, I'm trying to weed this section off, put the rest of them in a row, maybe put some seeds in as well. One tulip freed, managed to dig up one of the comfrey. It was a very large plant. I didn't get all the root because it is embedded in there. It's very windy. But the chickens have got the ones that I didn't manage to get the root out. I'm going to build a border and put them in on the other side. Nice little section here. I'm just going to block it off so they can't pull it out. Hopefully it'll come back. Let's see if we can make a difference to this pothole with a bucket of sand. No pickaxe. I mean, I'm not a pothole guy, but not bad for a first attempt. For a quick one. Once over. No more big tire breaking divot now. So that's 2 big ones over there filled in. Big one here filled in. That one I've just done. Now I'll just get rid of some of this rough edge. That'll do for now. Best they can drive around. It's their main 2 you couldn't really avoid. So I'll just put a base layer of sand down, use the pickaxe and the shovel to get all the loose bits around the edges, put them back where they belong, stamped it in. So that's got rid of that big steps there. And then the rest we can avoid for now. And then this one here where there was another big step there. Did the same thing, just scrape the excess off. Put a base layer of sand down. Just made it. Can actually drive straight up now. This is joining me this afternoon to finish them off. Got through most of them now. Just giving them a bit of water to let them bed in better. And then hopefully it'll solidify and be a lot more sturdy. They might need a second scraping when the water's gone over it because they're splashing and running away, whatnot. Washing away, shall I say.